What is good, gamers? We got game one coming in here. Bugha NA Central Solo Cash Cup opens. Let's get it. Let's go. Hopefully he quals up. What, Willer? How do you find his games? I'm just usually a game behind Drizzy. It's literally sometimes Drizzy, like sometimes after he gets out of game one, you can use like skill-based matchmaking and find someone who got out at similar time and died early in the next game. But like for game one, like I just have to wait until his game's over. That's why we're in game one 20 minutes late. Why does Bugha have a 6 at the end of his name? That's a great question. Good one, Willer. I see what you're doing here, brother. Playing a dangerous game, lad. Like an addict with a semi-automatic would not have any way for anybody to bug back. Okay. You sub to your YouTube? Thank you, Gibby. Willer mods? Yeah, mods. Anybody? Yo, Edbert, if I slide you mod, will you mod? Come on. I know you're responsible. Pretty much all you have to do is, like, update the game and, like, make sure people aren't droning. Bet. I'll mod? I know Edbert, though. And he's, like, here, like, every day, Gibbler. Edbert is a fellow BloodX mod. If he's able to survive in the trenches of BloodX chat with me, he can mod this. Yo, what's up, Emmy? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, I know, Edbert. That's why I didn't realize it. Like, or that's why I didn't, like, read the message out loud. I thought, like, for a second, he was, like, saying a player's username. And then, like, I read it a couple times in my head, and I was like, oh, I see. I see what he's doing here. Or that guy's weird? Yeah, it's just a droid, bro. It's whatever. He thinks it's funny. I thought Rag was here. I thought Rag was gonna time him. Okay, good wall. Elevates. Bugha gets a cone. High wall. Double it, it's down. Jake slam, 1 HP. Try to jump in with the SMG. Craze, what are you talking about? He's looking great. He Pokeball? He Pokeball Jake. Okay, Bugha. With the cone up top, little piece Pokeballed him. Nowhere to go. Jumps on the wall, finds the double bump. We're starting off solo cashy right, boys. Yo, Craze, what are you talking about, bro? Blood's chat can be the trenches sometimes. Because you have Savage, Mongrel, and Clickstrollers in there. Exactly. It's actually bad. Yo, NJ, what's good? Yo, what's up, DZT? We just watching some solos, big dog. Yo, what up? Hey, Sierra. Hey, girl. Yo, what up, Kian? Good, how are you, bitch? Oh my gosh, I'm doing so good. Just watching some solos. SMP wave. Oh, Ghosty is 1 HP. Oh, there's a kid right below. Oh no. Oh no. Bugha might get sprayed. Okay, he whiffed. Bugha yumping in. Ghosty 1 HP. Oh. Bugha. Okay. Has the Chaos Reloader now, by the way, chat. Good high code. Has the wall. Finds the shot out of Ghosty. Takes him down. Very nice. Top 60, chat. About to hit placement. What's the best gummy bear flavor? There's different flavors of gummy bears. Was asked to clip and only got 5 decent clips. Yeah, I'm getting paid good. Let's get it. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Jaster? Wait, that's Jaster from the friend group chord, right? Sierra? Or Jaster, if either of y'all... Okay, good comms. W. What's good, Jaster? Bro, the freak you think the different colors are? Different colors. I don't know. I usually just throw like 9 of them in my mouth at a time. Okay, not like that. Whoa. Not like that, chat. Calm down before anybody gets freaked out. Do you watch MMA? I watched a little bit of the fights last night, but I was also playing, I was playing League of Legends. Yes, I know I'm a chud. So I wasn't super locked in. I mess with red heavy. That red 50 got you good or what? Hashtag ADHD. 1 HP on Zox. Bugha trying to jump in. Doesn't find it. Smacking on the top. Finds the shot with the shotgun. Zox can't reset the wall in time. Bugha's kind of moving. No, red 50 is like the dye that they use. Emmy. I couldn't watch the fights either. Why not, Riri? No, I was watching them. I just had them on like my monitor off to the side here, and I was playing League of Legends on the main screen. You know what I'm saying? Charles the GOAT in MMA. Charles Oliveira. I mean, bro, the BMF fight was so bad. You got banned in Peter's chat, KSB? I mean, if you want, I can get you unbanned. What did you do? 2 a.m. and I church. Oh, that's valid, Riri. Church more important, man. He's pissed after how last solos ended those 3 games. What do you mean, Bush? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should be able to, KSB. Okay. Bach down. KSB, DM me on Discord. DM me on Discord so I don't forget. I know like 4 different mods. You should be good. Because I'll see the noti and I won't forget. His jujitsu is nasty though? Yeah, but that fight was so cricks. Thanks, no problem, man. When his last 3 games came, he was getting full griefed? Yeah. He was just playing evil Fortnite on solos. He was in the chat saying, I'm done, man. Can you unban me from Fax's chat? Do I know Fax mods? No, I don't know Fax mods, bro. Sorry, man. Okay, I'm lurking to play games for sure. Emmy, enjoy. Oh, Bugha gets chopped a little bit there. Okay. So, other player takes height. Ivan, I believe is how you say this kid's name. Bugha gonna pop the shockwave, get the sprint effect, elevates. Gonna drop back on the wall of Ivan. Little bit of a spray coming from a third party. Bugha just gonna shockwave off. Doesn't want to take a grief fight on height. Knows he has a couple of extra materials. Down in the goon tunnels. Along with the shockwaves. Okay, he's back to cat mats. Yeah, nothing really lost here. Still got the 3 pizza slices. And a full pizza down here. He's gonna take the full pizza for now. Extra shocks. He's got the Fizz Mist. I'm surprised he wouldn't Fizz Mist Shockwave out of that tunnel there. He had extra shield mists in the tunnel. Ooh, Ivan King Rico here. Bugha sees a very viable third party. Gonna try and jump in on it. Ends up in the box of Rico. Takes him down quickly. Bugha now actually is also on the Iron Pump shotgun, by the way, chat. Drops the Chaos Reloader. I believe it was a similar rarity. My guess for that would be is in solos, it's just better to have the multiple shots. I kind of agree with that mindset. The Chaos can definitely feel clunky at times with the one shot. Sometimes it doesn't reload properly. You know, all the issues with it. I'm not a big fan of the Chaos in general, though. Still cat match chat. This could be a good game. He's already top 40. Starting to get that placement. Never lights. Looking pretty scuffed right here. Bugha, oh my gosh. Bugha with the beams. 50 HP on Never Lights. Bugha, beautiful phase in. Finds the pump with the purple iron. I mean, that's just nasty. Gets a gold burst SMG. Opts to take the pistol instead. That's interesting. That's interesting there, chat. So, me personally, I would 100%, 10 times out of 10, if I had Bugha's aim, I'm taking the SMG there. The SMG is disgusting. Just to be clear. But Maybe he likes the headshot multiplier would be my guess. He's just going to be 50-50ing a lot. I've seen most pros taking the pistol, but it's a personal preference, I'd assume. It would have to be because of just the headshot multi. That's the only valid reason to take the pistol over. Is because it's got 2x headshot multi. You can literally quad dink someone and they die. But like, I swear for endgames, like shockwaving and being able to have the 100% accuracy hip fire rate with that SMG is just disgusting. Little fight on to Jezzy here, chat. Bugha playing it slow. After getting tagged by the third party pretty hard, it's Zaku or Zuku. Not sure exactly which one. Jezzy now shockwaving away. Bugha looking for an angle. Doesn't get one. Gonna drop back down to the box. Everything that made me hella money. FNCS soon, dude. Riri, this weekend we got heats, bro. Chat. Just another reminder, I will be live for all heats. We are hate watching whoever's landing South Boulevard. Every heat besides Bugha's heat. We are hate watching every team. Every team! It's going to be such a blast, boys. We are going to bring back the NJ curse. The NJ curse will be live on Friday and Saturday. NJC will be live on Sunday. Bugha gets tagged up for about 80 here. Jezzy, once again, finding some damage here. Bugha at a bit of a disadvantage. Top 36, looking for the shots on it. Jezzy opens the wrong wall, gets tagged pretty hard again. Jezzy doing a nice job in this fight. Bugha popping another shield miss, masking his presence. Jezzy smacking on the tops, now smacking on the sidewall. Drops down. Bugha looking for an angle, doesn't find one. He's going to get back up to that 200 HP. But Jezzy playing very aggressive, looking very confident here. Bugha now going to open up that pizza. Have it on the inventory, quicker heals. Is it Electro, Golden, and Dragon RG landing south? So Golden is landing north Battlewood because he's in the same heat as Bugha, Edbert. But heat 1 is Dragon RG and Creon, and then heat 2 is Electro and Ulk, and they're actually fighting another team. So they're conned in heat 2. I don't recall the names of the team who are conning them, but we will be hate watching both teams equally, no matter what. Actually, no. We'll be hate watching Electro more. And for sure. Bugha quals on Sunday, man. City win against Arsenal. It'll be a good day. Yes, sir. And let's get it. Let's go. Okay. Little disengage here. Top 32 chat. 7 kills game 1. Good tags on a Banks. Getting tagged a little by the third party. Goes for the back wall, sliding around. Gets the doubles. Big shot there, 40. Drops down, side wall. Gets the wall. SMG coming out, sorry, pistol rather. Finds the pump shot on a Banks to close out the fight. 2 full pizzas on Banks. He just got a loot llama. Oh my gosh, he just got a loot llama, chat. Not the best materials. He is going to have extra wood to expand out a little bit. Make himself some space. He's going to throw down one of the pizzas. Now looking over onto Leon, finds a 0 damage pump tag there. What? Huh? Yo, what up, random jers? Electro's decent? No, the reason we're going to hate watch Electro more is because he was being a loser in the off spawns the other day in eval. Is he going to play zone with his pizza? Oh my gosh, he pulled kind of. Wait, can he expand even more and utilize this pizza? He can't, can he? Was he trying to fake the rotate, bait the kid behind him to move over to him? Wait, he could get a free kill onto Luix here. Wave, out in zone. Bugha, good damage, good tags. Finds another kill. 9 kill game 1, chat. Jezzy's on the bottom. Oh no, Bugha's on 12 HP. Jezzy gets aggressive for the body. Finds the tags onto Bugha. The third party sprays through and Jezzy finds the pump. Jezzy, the bane of our existence there in game 1. Great heavens, dude. Yo, what up, Waffles? Dragging it out. Riri, he was just like, he would loot his side and then back up in the POI instead of fighting and just force them to keep, like, kind of keying them. And then Vino and Curve were just griefing. Like, they were just thirding the whole off spawn and it was just grief. The one game that Bugha landed, like, the backside and cut off Electro and Ulk, they fought them, backed up, grabbed more loot, shockwaved onto their head, and shit all over their faces. Yo, you're my biggest fan. What, dude? Thank you, Edbert. Edbert, it's an alias command. So if you update game or match, it'll update both. Thank you. No problem, dude. We got a lot of alias commands in here. So there's a lot of if you edit one, it edits two type beat. How many followers on TikTok for us to do a tournament together? I don't play tournaments, Dylan. So he was just grieving his tourney? Yeah, no, it was just miserable. You're nearly at 5K? I'm currently at 4,949. So 49.49. So chat, if you are in the chat, if you're not following the stream, please drop a follow. We're road to 5K. I just hit 1K on Twitter. I want to get the tweet out appreciating all the support in the past year. We're coming up here pretty close on a year of doing the streams, chat. Crazy to think about. Back when we started with Dwarf Dad. Really, Fortnite? Who was griefing his tourney? Electro and Ulk were kind of just griefing Bug in the eval. Dwarf Dad, man? Bro, I miss the streams with Dwarf Dad, dude. The good old days. The good old days. No crashes in FNCS. Hopefully that'd be nice. We need to get Dorfin for grants. I've tried JP. He just doesn't want to do it. No, JP, bro, he'll pull trigs and stuff like that and say he's stealing back, like, the streams from me and stuff. But then every time I ask him to do it, he's like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with Fortnite kids. Like, it's like... It could be so fun, though. I mess with Electro's YouTube vids, but he can't be conning the lion. No, bro, I don't even mind if he cons Edbert. But if you're going to con in a victory format and just run off spawn and literally ruin your chances at winning the game and the team that you're conning's chances at winning the game, and like played a full grief and then call them losers the one game they key you, and then like they were crashing on me for some reason. Like I don't know what I did. I crashed again. What? Yo, what up, Jules? Oh wait, Jules. Jules, I'm about to DM you something on Twitter before I forget. Jules, look Twitter. That's one of my boys. That's one of my boys, Jules. Be honest, if Bugha's getting top 30 or 20 in grands, it's better Dorf's not doing it. Yeah. It was, it was, a silly little thing, Jules. If you know what to say. They're not getting good placements. Yeah, batter. If they do rough, it's just, I mean, what top does Bugha in NA? What do you mean, Black? What do I think he'll get in grands? I mean, it really depends on a few things, right? Chat, I'm gonna skip till they're in the bus, and then now I should be able to skip without it crashing, hopefully. They'll crash. that works sometimes. Maybe top 25. Uncon, I think they could top 10. I mean, crazes look crazy since plans. Bro, I've tried telling my chat. I don't know what... Bro, do we have this stupid bug again where it, like, doesn't load in his POV? Craze has looked good the entire time they've been playing. The issue has just been bug. Even know what he's saying in there? What do you mean? Jules. What? What? Bro, KSB, are you still here? Bro, are you a drone? Bro, KSB, you are staying banned in Peter's chat. She just sent me your logs. Hello? Yo, what is going on right now? Yo, what? Yo, what is going on right now? NJ curse right now? Bro, I don't know what the hell's going on. Hold on. Rejoin? I don't even know if the rejoin will help, bro. I mean, I hope that worked, chat. I think it's good now. Without, no, yeah, you're cooked, buddy. What's wrong with Bug? I swear he puts in enough effort in strats. They could get a top 10 easily. No, I don't think he does put enough effort in, actually, man. Like, he's putting in effort, but... Okay, I shouldn't say he's not putting in enough effort. He's putting in effort, but, like, there's no change. You know what I mean? So it's like he has these ideas, but then he doesn't execute on them. Or he just thinks that what he's doing is correct and he's just getting unlucky. Which I would say is cope. Like, you gotta figure it out. Good comms, Jules. Skip? No skipping in opens here, Color Snap. Nah, Jules, I swear he's, like, not a full drone. Like, he's a drone sometimes, but he's not a full drone. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, KSB, you gotta chill, twin. You gotta chill. XO-Caniac. Bingo. Bro, Merked, I had canes yesterday. It was so good, dude. Merked, it was so scrumptious, dude. Guess what I had for dinner last night? Canes, of course. Yep. Merked. Oh, okay, Bug. Good prediction. Caniac Maniac FV. I might have to make that his username in my friends list. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't even have canes here. Never had it in my life. Okay, full transparency, Edbert. It's mid as hell. It's mid as hell. The chicken is mediocre. There's no seasoning in the chicken. The sauce is good. The tea is the best thing at the restaurant. And the bread has, like, crack cocaine in it. But, like, it's bread, so it's terrible for you. 1 HP. Yeah, Bugha! Let's get it. Let's go. Come on. I'm disappointed every time I get canes. I can't say that, Cammy. I usually get it like once a month or so. And I usually have like a decent experience with it. They're very consistent. But like it's just nothing to write home about, right? Like it's just fast food chicken, you know? Like I wouldn't say it's like miles better than KFC. They just have a good sauce. As someone from the UK, I want to try Chick-fil-A so bad. Chick-fil-A is 100% overrated. The portion sizes are so small for what you pay. What would you recommend to me as a British person? Not eating American restaurant food. I'll take Chick-fil-A over Cane's any day. I wouldn't just because of the pricing. Good shots from Bug here. As an American, I would say don't eat American food. That's what I would say. If you're gonna eat American food, have it like home cooked with like organic ingredients. That's pretty much it. There's a couple Chick-fil-A's in the UK, but only in London, and I'm nowhere near London. Wait, KSB, aren't you in London? Why don't you go to Chick-fil-A? Bugha's actually keying? Yeah, he don't care, dude. There's a Chick-fil-A in London? That's what Edbert said. And Edbert's in UK. Maybe it's time for you to do some research, okay. Oh, didn't get the doubles. If you got the doubles there, that could have been clean. Holy crap. Yeah, it's time for you to do a Google search, KSB. You're about to go get you some American food. And it's going to be healthier because it's UK ingredients. Wait just a minute. You might be on tech. Wait, send Edbert some. On to game 3. On to game 3. What just happened, dude? Thank you, Edbert. Double up, Louis V. Put a beam on every single weapon. Yeah. Double up, Louis V. Step and put a beam on every single weapon. KSB, it's time for you to lock in, Twiz and M. You got Chick-fil-A in your backyard and you ain't going to it. Edrezone. No, he literally said he can't go to Chick-fil-A because it's not in London, KSB. I think almost every American chain is in the UK. No, the best American fast food chain is not in the UK, Edbert. Because it's not even throughout America. What is it? In-N-Out. Anybody who wants to argue with that being the best fast food place in America can argue with a brick wall. Mello made it right. You're mine, I'm out. No way? What do you mean? We're 4 games in? This is game 3, JP. What are you talking about, bro? See you later. I got a question for you. I need a favor. Demon Slayer. Oh. I was like to set that bitch on fire. All my dreams become true since. Wait. Did I restart and put it on DX12 chat? Okay, I did. I was gonna say we haven't had FPS bugs. All right, let's get it. Let's go, Bug. 50 points so far, chat. We're looking for like around 190. I think my math got 189 for the day. Something around there. Exclamation mark wall in the chat if you want to know. Good comms, Ollie. Wait, Ollie, for this it says 190? I know on EU it said 190. 59-5, double qual streak is over. GG's, Merked. We go again next week, Merked. You did what you could, brother. There is no next week. What happened to that vet kid? He got banned. I still don't think he was cheating, Merked. He wasn't good enough. It said he got banned for exploiting KSB, but like he wasn't good enough to be cheating. Wasn't that Blink kid? I swear it was him. Good one. Think the hype will really be back once they boot up that broadcast on Friday? Ooh. That'll be fire. What, he like 13? Yeah, he was a kid. What is after Heats? After Heats is Grands, bro. Or no, LCQ. I guess LCQ's on Monday, Tuesday. Do I even spark LCQ, chat? Chat, are y'all trying to watch an LCQ stream? I feel like everybody's just going to watch Aussie Faxity, no? Eh, screw it. Screw it. Let's spark it anyway. I don't got nothing better to do. I mean, what did he throw? Merked VP. I'll be here, bet. Check DM's Discord. That's good rain, Molly. That's good rain. This holiday locked in. I'm about to get rid of that toxins. You're actually so ugly. Merc tokens. Okay, good aim. Ooh. I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly, Chad. I'm just a fat chud. You see how OP aim assist is now? Did they buff aim assist again? At ladies, I'm so ugly. Bro, Lele ain't here, little bruh. Lock in, twin. What rank do you have to be for solo Kashi? Unreal. What rank you is? I don't know. Someone check my tracker. Has he qualified to a finals yet in solos? Yeah, every week. You knows me. Knows me. Okay. Good chop. Elijah shocked him off, though. For the watch bet. Are we gonna see you use that nice new TV from Costco? Never. I only use that TV when I'm going to sleep. Or, like, I'm just chilling watching a movie. I don't use it on stream. What's cracking? Brand new wits, new dancing. New dancing. You said NJC fit. You got a new TV? Yes, sir, Veer. I had a little voucher for Costco. And I got a TV for like 40 bucks. Little upgrade. Because the TV I had was like hella old and I got it for free from somebody. But like the resolution was all messed up. So it would literally cut off the edges of everything like when I was watching on it. It was super laggy. Audio was pretty messed up. I didn't have the original remote. So like I had to like manually turn it on and off and stuff. Costco's man's best friend, genuinely. How many qual finals? Don't follow solos. I think it's 4K or 2K. Okay, Bugha. Just running at him. Hey, you big sexy bastard. My goodness, Ollie. Let's calm down over there. Can we see it? It's right there. W new TV. I went from like a 1990s TV to an actual regular flat screen now. He ain't talking about the TV, bro. Okay. No, that's not right. Alright, that should be good. Is it 4K? Yes, it is. And I got it for like 40 bucks because of my voucher. Bro, I keep overcorrecting it. That should be good. Yo, I just see you a fan, or does Bugha pay you? Twitch pays me. Are you going to stream scrims this week? Yeah, Shike. It's basically just like if Bug is queuing scrims, I'll stream them, bro. Like, I'll be checking the drop map. Also, stay like... Chat, if y'all aren't in my Discord, I will be posting in the Discord regularly. I'll be letting y'all know if I'm streaming scrims this week, if Bugha's like playing, if Bugha's not playing, all that stuff. You see Jolly got declined on partner? Yeah, he's been DMing me about it. He's fine, Ollie. It took me like, I got declined like 6 times before I got accepted. Is Summit Land the same map in meta? Yes, it should be, Edvert. I don't know why they decline. Well, it's because he technically didn't meet their, right now, he technically hasn't met their requirements, Ollie. But also, because they want to keep it, like, limited to, like, the biggest creators, they want to make sure that it's not, like, a fluke, of course, right? Because, like, for someone like Jolly, he went from, like, not really streaming to spawning in with, like, 70 viewers. So when I was streaming, I've been streaming for, like, 5 years, Ollie. But I was averaging, like, 5 viewers in 2024. Right? And then in 2025, I start doing this. Then I go from 40. Then I go to 70. Then I go to, right? And then now I'm partnered, obviously. But when Twitch sees this sudden jump in like 2 months, where I go from 5 viewers to 60 viewers, they're like, why is there such a big discrepancy? And they're not, like, they don't know enough about Fortnite probably to be like, oh, he's watching Bugha, now he's doing the Bugha POV. So they actually thought someone from my community was view-botting me. So they told me, like, you're getting view botted for now. We need, like, the view bots to go away and then see, like, the smooth growth of your channel and you should be good. And then I kept averaging those viewers for, like, a long time. And I was like, look, I'm not view botting. Like, it's pretty obvious now. If someone was view botting me, like, they would have been done view botting me. Like, they're not just going to view bot me for eternity. And you guys know these are legitimate viewers. Like, they're logged in verified viewers. And then they admitted it and they were like, we want to see a little bit more from you. When I'd met the requirements for like 4 months when they finally actually gave me partner. We're playing evil Fortnite, chat. We are playing evil Fortnite, dude. How in the world did we just die? Ethan might be cooked. He's been averaging like 200. No, he'll be fine, Ollie. It'll just take him a long time to get it. Does EWC matter? Yeah. Never knew about this story? Yeah. Twitch thought that somebody in my comm was view-botting me. Which is so dumb. Nice, dude. Is it even easy to view bot? I've never looked into it. Does Bugha die every time? No? What do you mean, Rich? EWC's a reload tourney? Yeah. Mythic Helmet? Yeah. Streets will forget the low view streams during Prime Linden? Bro. KSB, do you remember when Linden tried to come back and con me for the Bugha POV? Do you remember that? Does Bugha die every time like this? Oh, it's usually something stupid, to be honest, yeah. Yeah, bro. That was funny, KSB. I was like, oh, you're going to come back and try and steal it? Bet, bro. Bet. A bet, Linden. Then he went to Pete POV? No, Linden went to Pete POV, and then he quit because he was going to the, to, like, boot camp. And then his brother took over the streams and was doing the Pete POV, and then his brother quit to go and work at a hotel. And then Linden came back for like a couple of random streams and was going to try and do the Bugha POV again because everybody was doing the Pete POV. But I was doing the Bugha POV and he tried to take it back from me and just got brutally frame mogged. Who was first on the Pete POV? Linden. Linden and then Merritts. Oh, okay. I don't even remember him coming back. Yeah, he came back for like 3 streams and he wasn't stealing my viewers. So he just stopped doing it again. Like a good little boy. What were you doing before Bugha Watch Party? I would watch Linden or I would just watch them offline. Oh, hold on. Used to play games? I streamed like a little bit of tournaments like way back in the day, but like game's crickets, man. This game is actually 2 crickets. Wait. Be alright. Yeah, my money's right. I wake up and I'm getting back to it. I miss the small streams. I don't, bro. It was so oh my gosh. That was not fun. Pretty slow start, Rag. Need a big one here. Did you get your Twitch tax forms this year? I got them. I did my taxes in like January, Momo. Your bank doesn't miss them? And my pocket don't miss them, that's for sure. Maybe in another universe, Bugha does an NJC watch party. I didn't get a single form. Well, Momo, you have to go, like, request them. They don't send them to you automatically. Momo, how do you not know this and you're majoring in accounting? You have to go to the website. Yes, Momo, you have to go into your dashboard, bro. Oh my gosh. It's in your dashboard in earnings. You can download your 1099s. I'll show you later. I'll show you later, Momo. I don't really care if you cry. Why are you doing your taxes so late? Momo, why are you doing your taxes so late, bro? Die. Yeah, I'm on the internet. NJCB making bans off of Twitch? I mean, the funny thing to me is when, like, one of these little comp kids will trash talk me, and it's like, bro, like, I've made more money off of Twitch watching Bugha than you'll make in your comp career. Like, that's the funniest thing to me. I know Bugha's fuming that that kid got the kill. My only income off Twitch... My only income is Twitch. What do I need to do it early for? Because it still takes forever to process the forms. And especially because it's a 1099 Momo, so you're technically self-employed. And you're an independent contractor. So those take even longer. But honestly, Momo... Maybe I shouldn't say this. I'm not going to say it on stream. But Momo, DM me when I end tonight or something. And I'll help you find it. Hold on. I'm going to DM you something right now. Maybe it just shows someone like NJC can make it in life. Hopefully, Veer. Okay, big baller down. Big baller almost took us out. No, that's fraudulent. He could never. If Summit LAN, only EU duos get top 5, so 5 qualified for globals, then how many NAC teams qualify for Major 2? My bad, trying to figure this one out. It's set. It's set. So for Major 2 and 3 Shike, it's set amount of teams from EU and NA Central and all those regions qual. Basically, what Summit means is just if you have a team from your region qual through Summit LAN, that region gets more slots at globals. So if 5 EU teams qual through Summit LAN to globals, then there's just 5 extra spots for EU. What's good, Edgy? Yo, what up, Armac? I mean, have you ever encountered a Fortnite comp kid ever saying that? What do you mean, Beer? Like, trying to, like, trash talk me? 100%. Multiple times. Swear the fighting today is just bad. Bugha's kind of flying, though. He has the gloves, though, so our replays are going to be bugged until he gets shocks. Nice. Good shot. Good at it. Reset. Finds the shot. 1 HP. Hunter is literally 1 HP. Come on. Let's get it. Let's go. Bugha finds the shot. All small regions have 3 spots at Summit, apart from Brazil. No, Edbert. He's saying that, like, because there's 5 quals... So at Summit, the top 5 teams qual from Summit to globals, right? So he's saying, like, if 5 EU teams qual, then how does that, like, change, like, how many teams qual through, like, different majors? But it stays the same. It's just people who qual through Summit are extra teams stacked on top. So, like, if 5 EU teams qual, EU gets 5 extra spots. If 5 NA teams qual, NA gets 5 extra spots. If 2 Brazilian teams qual, Brazil gets 2 extra spots. You know, it's like that. Chat. For those of y'all who didn't understand the format. Does anyone disrespect the Bugha watch parties? I mean, for sure, bro. There's kids who will just say that, like, I'm a Bugha glazer and stuff like that, and I'm a loser, and a chud, and a fat loser, right? I mean, bro, it's whatever, dude. Like, people are gonna think what they're gonna think. I'm making enough money for it to be worth my time, so who cares? What placement do you need to qual Germany? Is this a point bug? I'm about to ban you, nays. And a chud and a loser and a bum and a dro. Oh, okay, tangent. Okay. Oh, no, yeah, right, dude. I mean, of course, don't let them get to you. I mean, why would I? Bro, the people who all say that are probably sitting in their parents' basement, downing a Diet Coke, weighing 562 pounds with a neck beard, and haven't seen the sunlight in 4.5 years. Bugha flying? I mean, you missed, like, he had like a 9 kill, like 28. If he didn't get absolutely fried by third parties, he probably would have won the game with like a 20 ball. I need him to get rid of... Oh, he dropped the gloves. Hold on, chat. After this fight, I'm going to skip a sec so we get rid of the suns. Okay. Chill on the neckbeards? We know what you are, buddy. Bro's got a bag of Lays in his hand as we speak. Crumbs in the neckbeard. Okay, nice. We got shocks. It's holding a right hand, I guess. Going for the box fight angle. Really, dude? Tangent, I fear I clocked you. Does Bugha in quads 200? He could. He needs a banger game right here, though. We're also delayed, Junior. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Bug. Let's take this kid out, bro. 50. Tip for 100. Come on, Bug. Lock in, twin. Okay, Deji, who you feeling like, Twiz and M? Bug's playing Evil Fortnite. 20 builds, chat. This ain't looking too good. It's a couple of splashes. Okay. Bring you on the phone while I do some chores. Entertain me, please. No, Zalems. Plus ratio. Plus, stop forcing women to do your chores for you. Hashtag feminism. What am I watching? Evil Fortnite. Stiff Pond. Bugha? We didn't even get that shock. Or we didn't even get that splash, by the way. Yo, Bug, lock in, Swin. We need a kill here. He did? Okay. I swear I didn't see it, like, apply to him. I mean, we have 12 builds, bro. I said I'm doing them. No woman should ever get their hands dirty on my behalf. Way to be, lad. Way to be. At your knees. I got you, Zalems. Don't worry. I got you, Zalems. Don't worry, Twin. Get this out before I can't respond anymore. Yo, my bad, bro. My bad, big bro. At Yanez, you see how tough he is? DMs? What's up? Dude, you're the only one that saw that, I'm pretty sure, bro. It's just not what I did. You skip or nah? No, not in solos, bro. Merked you filthy-minded fiend, lad. He and Echo. Ooh, wait, does he have an angle here? He does, but Echo spots it. Bugha spamming the doubles, only 50 builds. He needs a refresh here pretty quickly. Echo playing very defensive box fights. Bugha big tag there. Drops onto the wall. Trying to jump in onto Echo. Finds the drop down shot. Gets the wall insta. 86 tag onto Echo. Echo very low HP now. Bugha looking for that final shot. Green pump in the inventory. Opting for that iron pump again. Does not want to use the helmet shotgun. Gets the doubles. Echo looking for the shot. Doesn't find it. Bugha gets the wall again. A nice 50 tag. Gets the doubles above. Echo tries to shockwave down. Finds the edit onto Bugha. Big shot there from Echo, but Bugha takes him down. Okay. 120 builds. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Crazy. He's had a 66-point game already. Good one, Nace. Hold on, chat. I'm going to skip 1 second so we get rid of the gloves bug. Yo, Bug, you don't have a shotgun? No, chill. He's going to pick it up for the SM he right now. He's going to pick it up for the SM he, Merc. Do you know what I'm saying? Chat, the loadout is looking golden. Chat, we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the next line. Gonna be golden. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, come on. You just leaked when he died. Saw it in the TV. Bro, no you did not, dude. It would have been blocked by my head. What, Naze? You leaked. What do you mean I leaked? I did full face cam. Your head is too small. Nice, dude. Good one. All in your mind? That's what I'm saying, random jurors. Top 36, by the way, chat. Videos.
Use code NJC1.
Zalems. Thank you for the 3-month subs. I can see your diaper from the TV reflection. You might want to move that. Wait, good comms. Hold on. Moving now. I guess the diaper one, bro. Like, come on. You're the opposite of a bobblehead. Big ass body, small ass head. Okay. NJ, yeah. Oh my gosh, big shot on a Fidios. Fidios, 1 HP. Bugha. Bugha. He's won. Wait, good reset. Trying to phase in. Doesn't find it. Fidios elevates. Bugha elevating as well. Reloading the pistola. La pistola. Jumping in. Still just 1 HP on Fidios. He hasn't had time to heal. Bugha finds the spray through. Gets the elimination. Beautiful job there. Gets the 200 yug. Okay. Okay. Give your best friend Chris Baxter a shout out. Yo, what's up, Ronald Baxter? Yo, Chris, is that your account? 0 ping for what? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, 1 HP. Get it in there. Dead on to Danny. Beautiful. Yeah, that's me, W. What's up, Chris? A big Boxster. Bro, Baxter, did you go to that tourney in Fresno the other week? I know Dave went. He said he won with Mejia and then... Or no, not Mejia. Rivas. And like, Josh. Not I'm playing ghetto areas? That's what I said. Fresno on a Friday, bro? Oh, hell no. Even though a lot of pros don't play solos, why would they never do solo land? Tournament for what? Flag football. That's my flag football quarterback, Merked, in the Chiad. You're gonna get shot in that's what exactly, Merked. On a Friday night? Hell no. Fortnite? Okay. Fortnite was just bugging for a second there, chat. Never fear. And the lion is here. Tusk 1 HP. It's like playing in Stockland. Yeah, on a Friday night, by the way. Oh my gosh. Tusk, good aim there. Bugha's still spraying though. Trusts his aim with the gold pistol. Tusk moving through. Born a car by fire a jury. I got your BM put on the news. Bugha trying to get the sidewall on the player just below him. Doesn't find it though. Tusk still spraying from that back side of zone. Bugha now finds the angle on the sit down. Gets the shot. His 6th kill of the game, chat. Top 30. Galaxy boxing up nearby. Bugha has all these extra materials, shockwaves, heals to work with off that body on sit down. Nobody going to be able to contest that. Beautiful find there. Galaxy just on the other side of the wall. Bugha's starting to spray it out. Trying to see if he can get that piece on the Galaxy. Look for an angle. Find another elimination in this endgame. Set himself up for some sort of a win condition. Maybe an extra pizza. Couple extra shockwaves. A shield missed. Something of that effect. Tusk still spraying over. Very greedy for that damage on Bugha. Didn't like that he was taking a lot of damage earlier. But now Tusk gets caught a little bit unaware. Takes about 50 damage from Bugha. Trying to pop the minis. Bugha finds another tag for 30 on the Tusk. Another 30 find on the Tusk for Bugha. Tusk just going through it over there. Bugha unrelenting with the pressure. Tusk now elevating. He's in a lot of trouble and panicking quite a bit here. Bugha actually going to shockwave over. Try and look for this. Shockwave's pretty high. Very risky play there. Jumps into the box. Whiffs the shotgun shot. But still manages to find the kill on the Tusk. Has the Chug Jug to be able to get back up to that 200 total HP. Gets the golden Chaos Shotgun as well. Along with a 120 Chug. He's going to shockwave ahead into zone. See Zigo not paying attention. Big shot onto Zigo. Bugha looking for the sidewall. Doesn't get it first try. Gonna jump in. Pistol reloading. Finds the spray through. Not Zigo's floor. Bugha with another kill. And that's a full pizza. Extra shocks. He's max HP. For the World Cup champion on this high ground. Top 27. 8 eliminations so far this game. Good tags onto Jaku. Jaku using those 7 gloves. Very risky in these end games and solos. You can get beamed so quickly out of the air. Bugha maintaining this high ground for the time being. CT Fang, though, on the backside. He's trying to look to get aggressive towards Bugha here. But he'll back up quickly. Bugha, big shots there, though. Fang might not have time to back up, but he will. As another player on that low ground is going to look aggressive towards Bugha. CT Fang, though, just on the other side of the wall. He's forced to drop yet again. Bugha still looking to pressure. Doesn't want to drop too much, though. Get too greedy for any of this loot. As he finds a little bit of a refresh here. 130 builds. He's going to tarp in for a second. Galaxy spraying from that backside. Top 24 now. Still just those 8 eliminations, but he's definitely looking for more. Yasuo jumps on the Scripps. Bugha finds a little bit of tags there, but Scripps will get the elimination. Bugha now shockwaving back up onto his height box. Looking back on a Jaku again, using those 7 fists. And this time, the elimination will come. 9 kills for Bugha. Looking towards everybody, rotating. Stiff is low. Couple players waiting late. D.Va going. Bugha now elevating. He'll shockwaves towards that front side onto 2-9. Elevates nicely, just full 90ing up on the high ground. Doesn't want to give anybody else the chance to take it. Trying to suffocate all these players on the low ground. Good tag on the Viz there. Galaxy in a little bit of trouble. He's on about 60 total HP. Bugha gonna drop, reconnect this height. Does not want to get chopped out here. Has so many builds to be able to play out this endgame. Doso trying to make his way up. Big damage there from Bugha. All of these teams now starting to make their way up the mountain. 2-9 makes his way up. Bugha running low on the hard materials. Still has a fair amount of brick to work with. No metal, though. Left in the inventory. Whiffs the shotgun shot. Good damage with the pistol, though, onto Kenny. Player now. D.Va shockwaving up. Trying to look for the high ground. Bugha just going to full drop down. Play his heals for a second. Top 16. Staying in zone. Players rotating by. There goes Doso. Scripps on the front side now. And it looks like there's an uncontested high ground. And Bugha will just shockwave up and take it again. Has the pizza as well to heal back up to that full 200 HP. He'll be able to pick up the rest of them and just hold them in the inventory for the time being. That's 5 pizza slices. 56 builds, and he's going to shockwave up, looking for that high ground off of Drixie. He finds it nicely. Going to actually use the zipline to grief through the builds of that high ground player. Gets the shield mist effect and makes his way back up onto high ground. Now looks down onto Trixie. Beautiful beams there. Dutch Lion as well is going to take some damage as he looks for the chop. Bugha top 15. 9 kills. Still looking to make it deeper into this game, though. Good tag on Doso. Gets chopped out by 2-9. But Bugha with a beautiful reconnect there as Doso goes down to Mazox. Mazox, rather, sorry. 2-9 takes down Mazox quickly after, though. And Bugha, the first player to make it up this hill. He's on the high ground, and it pulls up this hill. All these teams on low ground are going to have a rough time making it up. 2-9 makes his way up, though. Drixie still has to make the change of layers. Stiff Pawn and Oki, though, in a lot of trouble all the way down there. Scripps taking some damage. There's a lot of teams on that low ground who are going to have a very tough time, and there's Yus who takes a ton of damage, making it up. He does have the hearts, though, to be able to play it out. Stiff, 1 HP. Bugha just beaming everybody with this pistol on high ground. Scripts caught in zone, taking a lot of damage. Bugha finds the kill on Okie Dokie. Gonna drop down, get the refresh and shockwave back up. 80 materials off that body. That should be enough for him to be able to play the high ground for the rest of the game. And a beam onto Stiff Pawn. Now Bugha's just dropping. He's looking for these eliminations. It's a 1v1v1. 1v1 now for Bugha as a player goes down to zone. He's charged with the kill credit there. A 13 elimination second so far. Can he clutch up the win with the 1v1 onto 2-9? Looking for the piece. 2-9 elevates. Bugha gets the cone on the front side though. Now goes up. 2-9 drops back down onto the low ground. Bugha goes for the wall replace, gets it, doesn't find the shot though. 2-9 taking a little bit of damage to zone. Big shot out of the World Cup champion. 2-9 on 30 HP. Bugha drops back, avoids the pump, and finds the spray through with the golden pistol. And a 14 kill win for Bugha in game number 5 here. Huge game to get back on track. Okay. Okay. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Come on, boys. What a game, dude. Let's go, dude. Come on. Points? He was on 139 after that. Salem's, you're not real. Bang, yo, what up, Kasim? Yo, let's go, boys. Crazy game out of the chomp right there. Ooh. Took as many left turns to make right as me. I'm in the middle of the veil like a bride to be. That's what I like to. Just 2 monumental figures in history for real. Have you changed the climate? Had an Insta, made a change to private. Had a fly economy, then make a change to private. I'm sick if I say I like women with mileage. Trips to Knightsbridge, old Jemima. Oldest rider to test out the like a lone striker. I'm a lone survivor. And the way I spell lone is A-L-O-A-N. I don't ever want to spend on a hoe again. I think I might have his game, chat. You missed a lyric there? Yeah, that was on purpose. That was on purpose, buddy. Can't even call it breakfast because it wasn't your first meal. This song is genuinely probably... What year was this? This was 2024, right? Yeah, this was the best song of 2024 in my opinion. This song, if you break it down bar for bar, there's literally not a single line in this song that isn't just a bar. I'm so serious. She more Olivia than Francis. You ever been? Ah, this wasn't the code. He has one line in there, KSB, that you would really like, and I don't know if you picked it up. Let me find it. Let me find it. It's one that the UK brethren would really appreciate. Oh, this one. Listen. Trips in the park with my oldest rider to test out the 9 like I lone the striker. I'm a lone survivor. Trips in the park with my oldest rider to test out the 9 like I lone the striker. That's disgusting, by the way. KSB, you understand it, right? Do you understand it or do you not understand it? Because that's an easy bar to not understand. Of course? Okay. What's the double entendre then? If you understand it. Honestly, that could be a triple. The 9 is the striker in football. And... It's so annoying that Central C is more Americanized than Dave. Dave is 1,000 times better. I don't think so, Edbert. KSB. He says, trips to the park with my oldest rider. Okay? So, like, my oldest rider, like my boy, but it also means my oldest rider, like, he'll ride with me if we're gonna go and, like, pew pew. And then he says to test out the 9, like a 9mm, like I load the striker. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all don't see that, bro. The EU brethren don't think about the gun bars. It's a gun bar. Of course America's gonna like it. That is a bar. Of course the American picks it up. Well, I just like listening to rap music, like, from a lyrical standpoint, no matter what. I've always been more of, like, a lyrics guy. So now KSB, now listen to it with that in your head again and realize how hard this bar is. And then he says, I'm a lone survivor, because he's talking about testing out the 9 with his oldest rider. So he's the only one left out of all of his riders, bro. Like, oh my gosh, that's a crazy bar. That is a crazy set of bars there, brother. Just disgusting work from Dave there. Not gonna lie, I only listen to old Dave songs, not so much as new lyrical ones. I listen to, like, you know Starlight, Edbert? Starlight is probably my favorite Dave song. Bugha skipped scrims yesterday to play Valorant. I know, Gub, I know. Am I watching a genius YouTube video? I mean, chill. And it sounds like skeletons dancing. Yeah, I know Starlight's a great song. I love that song. That song's crazy good. Trojan Horse? Bro, Edbert, I know you said you don't like that Central C isn't as Americanized as Dave, but, like, the Dave and Central C collab album was so good. Like, even Central C was good on that. Like, he was hitting bars in there. You need... I know Trojan Horse bar for bar, KSB. I know Trojan Horse bar for bar. Do you know how crazy Dave goes in that song? Dave goes more dumb in that song, bro. I'm putting that on next. I don't care. Squeeze. Yes! Squeeze in the junior. I feel like Vinicius. When I heard that coming out the gate, I was like, oh my gosh, I know this is gonna be a banger. Oh my gosh, this song is too good. I actually haven't listened to it in a minute, too. I'm feeling villainous. I couldn't afford them kicks. I had one pair and I used them vigorous. Squeezed in junior, I feel like Vinicius. This song is so tough. He was good, to be fair. I just don't like Central C, whereas I like Dave a lot. I like them both. Afford them kicks. I had one pair and I used them vigorous. I feel like Vinicius. Idiots. Trap insidious. How you expect us to know how to love? You know? Some man just got it. Oh my gosh, this song is hard, body. But wait just a minute. What did you say, Dave? She put you in what now? When you're doing irrational get-backs, creep up clean when they least expect it. Hygiene's poor. Look at the floor, there's insects crawling. I could have got sepsis. Nasty. Chill storm. Oh my gosh, this song is too good. This song is too good. I took bro out the trenches, jump out the Volvo, jump out the Lexus. Could have been calm and collected, avoided the problem and flee the scene. Too vocal, don't need no beat. I go old school like a V-suit jeans. Foggies and Cortez. And the waist petite. Bro, KSB, I don't know why I just default into doing an accent when I listen to this song. Like, this whole collab album, it puts me in an accent. I don't know why. Scissor for him and it's bigger than him. Disrespect, I'm sizzling him. Bro, look like scissor to me. When you basically handed the scissors to me. 2-man step, diligently. Oh my gosh. Too good, bro. Call my government name. So why would I grow up and tuck my chain? I never tucked my shirt in school, so why would I grow up and tuck my chain? Oh my gosh. Me crazy. But betray me, rusty boy from the 1980s. But a new bay, a millennium baby. Innovation, the way that she got on her knees and ate me. 2 hands, look, Jesus, save me. Like Santan Dave. The man stand up like Dave Chappelle. Okay. Okay. 1 HP. Oh, get the kill. Let's bounce off of these GIAs, make y'all like stranger. And I'm heading to Asia. For a baby heading away. Slept in a manger. Give it. Okay, good shot. Wait, good shot. Underrated bar in this song, KSB, is stand up for the rights like Santan Dave. The man stand up like Dave Chappelle. Oh my gosh. Hey, I don't want to be mentioned in the same sentence as none of these creeps. I don't want to jump on you. I don't want to jump on none of your beats. Talk about direct debit, my monthly payment 100 G's. Cash mats on me, I keep receipts. My biggest payments, HMRC. Huh. Under his camise. Bad one watching that calories long thing, so I gotta give it to eat. Hella petite, like Bella Hadid, so I handle it diligently. As I got elegant speech. I got a ting from DC Harley Quinn. Feel like the Joker. That's a bar too! I got a ting from DC Harley Quinn. Feel like the Joker? Come on, bro. Why doesn't Bugha try and scrims to stay in zone and farm search because he's vending and he could fizz shock? I don't know. They got a plan. What's Dave's biggest song ever? Is it actually... There's no way. It's got to be like Thiago Silva. Something like that. Let me check his Spotify. Ashi. Wait, he just dropped a single? Oh my gosh, I need to listen to that. Wait, I actually don't see Thiago Silva in his most popular songs. What? It actually is Sprinter. Sprinter already has 1 billion? Oh my gosh. I mean, that song is a banger, though. Like, can we really hate that Sprinter is that, like... Sprinter is that good. Shadows in my room. You gotta listen to Dave's victory lap? What do you mean? What's the kid that you can know every lyric to that song? W. Bro, what do y'all know about the boy who played the harp, though? That entire album was just back to back to back to back to back smackers. Not a single song was bad on that album. I'm so serious. Just immaculate musicry. He's just trolling you, Gub. Okay, good tags. This game's pretty stacked. Jargu, I saw Ritual earlier. Just testing out my British slang. Nice, bro. Did I listen to my friends? Oh, yeah, I've heard that, KSB. That's when he did the freestyle. That was nuts. Who hasn't heard that? That's when he pulled up with the brethren. The flow in that freestyle is so tough. Yes, bro. Oh my gosh. You know what freestyle is unironically hard? Okay. Edbert and KSB, y'all can hate me for this. My favorite UK freestyle will forever be the Central C off the radar freestyle. That helps me understand UK slang so much because it was literally a UK slang translation to American slang on a freestyle. That hit like crack. I don't know what to tell you. That was a banger. Can you skip for skin? Yeah, hold on. That's not on the radar. That's the UK slang one. Wait, which one was it? You're right. It wasn't on the radar. Was the one with Drake, huh? Was on the radar the one with Drake? Yeah. Okay. No, not that. Not the on the radar one. The other one. You know which one I'm talking about, though. Which one was it? LA Leakers. LA Leakers freestyle. But honestly, the on the radar one wasn't bad either. Involved. You say rap still clears? Yeah. Well, it's like, okay, kiss. This is gonna seem corny, but it's like Fortnite, right? The reason why USA rap is better is because we have so many more rappers. UK Fortnite is better because, or well, EU Fortnite is better because EU has so many more Fortnite players. You know what I mean? So you're bound to get better if there's more people doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Because it pushes people to be better. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the reason that EU is better isn't just because it has more players. It's because there's more players queuing up scrims, so you get more practice, so you get better. You know what I mean? It's like stacks on top of it. In America, there's more rappers, so the rappers rap against each other, and then you try and be better than the person before you, and then you just keep getting better and better. You know, like... So you gotta be good. Gotta be good. KSB, you should start rapping. UK musicians as a whole, not just rappers. We have some of the best in the world, but not as good as US. Yeah. Y'all have, like, hidden gem musicians. Ed Sheeran is from the UK, right? Where's Ed Sheeran from? He is from UK. Okay. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't 100% certain. Elton John is from the UK? I thought he was American. Elton John was European? I didn't even know that. Are you dead ass? Yeah. The only reason I know who Elton John is, though, is because of Romeo and Juliet. Who remembers that movie? Just found out my cousin got into Ohio. No. He didn't get into Ohio State, Gub. He got into the Ohio State, okay? Say it with me. The Ohio State. And tell him NJC said congratulations on getting accepted into the Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Grid's a gap. I came to LA to work, but first, where the bitches at? Telling me tower, the highlight room. If you want to go true, gotta bring the strap. D. Yes, sir. Rich by Geo. Got you. We have Adele, Beatles, Queen, Radiohead. Yeah. Y'all got a bunch of bangers. I've never listened to the Beatles, though. Columbus, my hometown? Oh, really, Zimmy? W. Compartments, hidden compartments get detached. Fill up the members that got back. You say what's up, we say wagwan. Got shotguns on my phone. We don't eat pork, we say saram. We call her John. Call them Ling. Guns with them pangs. Guns like Waps and Skane. Got them. There's not much crystal meth. My hood's got junkies hooked on crack. Okay, 1 HP on the Skep. You say cash, peas, racks, cheese. We don't really call them bands. Bugha, yes sir. Rich. Plasma, pretty low. Good mats for Bugha here, chat. Top 40. Pretty stacked lobby this game. He's opting to go for the iron again, chat. Same level rarity. He's going to go iron over the chaos every time, it looks like. Frank Sinatra underrated in this generation. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. What a banger. What a banger, dude. That's one of the most calming songs to me. Fly Me to the Moon is such a banger, dude. Yo, boss man, how's it going? What's up, FSL? Swedish rap is so good. Interesting. I'm not familiar with Swedish rap, brother. Comics. One day I'm in the block in London. Next day I'm chilling in the sun on a hammock. Controversy says. And it flew off the shelf. Stay independent and do it myself. Sat down with a boss and said I ain't signing, but no, I ain't new to deals. Oh my gosh, that's such a bar. All of my trip from Rodeo Drive ain't none of this shit from China. Is this still game 6? Yeah. It should be. Nah, you're chilling, Eddie. Don't worry about it, biddo. Give a girl whiplash, hit that impact like a collision. Whoever redeemed that, Cuber, your song request is coming up right now, bid dog. He needs ammo? Yeah, he has no pistol ammo, unfortunately. A refresh here would do wonders for this game. Okay, top 39, chat. Good materials. He's going to tarp ahead using the extra materials. Gets coned, though. Going to be forced to drop. Runs back, grabs his extra mats now. Player on his low ground. Bugha being careful not to get caught by that. Careful also of the drop down with that cone. Dargu up ahead. Bugha elevating. Getting tagged up a little bit by Aviv on opposite height. Bugha playing nice and slow, though. Still trying to elevate. Player spraying from below. Top 34. Doc Rivers leaving the Bucks. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You missed a beam for that last kill? Say you swear. Did he full beam someone? Okay, we're going to go back and watch that beam after so I can get a clip for TikTok. On the shockwave rotate? Okay, bad. We'll go back and watch it after. Top 33 chat, 81 builds. Good tag on to 10 yet. Three kills. Top 33 trying to clutch up as much as he can. He can very easily qual off of this game here, chat. Need to be around that 190 mark. Good tag onto Aviv there. For 50. Bugha gonna box up. Little Tayson box on the front side of zone. Good tag on a Parade. Sorry, Pantade on the front side here. Looking on the backside now. Knows there's a player back there. It's Rise Zypho. Rise playing very lurky. Snappytron on the other side of that wall. Bugha finds that beam. Takes him down. Big refresh there. Gets the shield fish as well. 3 bigs, 1 shield fish for Bugha. 67 builds. Looking to play out the rest of this end game. Top 30. Aviv goes down to Ajok here. Going down a little bit earlier than he may have planned. Ajok now dropping down a couple layers as the spray through comes from Bugha. Bugha, though, jumps back into zone, finds the 70 tag. Now he's going to shockwave forward. Ajok goes down to zone off of that Bugha shot. That's Bugha's 5th kill of the game. Top 23 now. Makes his way to front side. Siphon heals him back up to full HP. Futrez rotating above. Ryzypho on that backside yet again, playing out all of his materials. He's going to drop down now, trying to avoid the angle for Bugha. Top 22. Bugha on 178, now getting closer and closer to that qualification mark of 190 that we want to be around. It's going to shockwave to get the sprint effect. Running through these mid-ground layers. Somehow finding his way into a nice little box here. Futrez on the backside gets found. Siphon materials for Bugha and his 6th kill of the game. He's made it to 185. He only needs a few more points to clutch up the qual. Gets the full box onto Luke. Luke in trouble. Bugha finds the last shot as he and Ralphie set up the pincer effect onto Luke. And Bugha's hit 189. But it's a bit of a victory lap here. Looking to get as many points as possible. Sin on the front side of zone. Bugha making it into top 14 here. 25 builds left for him. Big shot onto a player rotating on his sidewall. It's Draft Shoes. Draft Shoes on that 100 HP now. He's stuck there. Bugha just a single splash. Gonna pop another shockwave for the sprint effect. Rotate onto the low ground here. Boxing up on the right side of zone. Gonna expand a little bit, realizing that the zone pulls towards him. Looking back for a kill. Solo with no builds on the other side of the wall. But he doesn't realize it. Sees the shot onto White Toes, though. Takes him down. Another player, though. It's Ritual. Gets the front side wall and takes him down. Ending the hot streak from Bugha. But Bugha with an absolutely nasty top 10 there. Let's get it. Let's go. Cuber, that was a good song, dude. Nasty game from Bugha, chat. Okay. 8 kill 10th. Okay. Ritual's officially ops? Nah. He just grabbed the front wall, man. You forgot to watch the beam. Ah, GG's. It's whatever. Good comms, though, Kyson. Check the clip. What clip, Zach? I'll watch it after opens, chat. I'll watch it after opens. Ooh, Craze in this game, chat. Wait, is this a fake Craze? How many points was he on? Nah, it's probably real. Yeah, he's squad, chat. He's squad. 196 should be good. Pigs in this game? Veer in this game, Ritual. Agers, very stack game. Visuals, Dozier. Yo, what? What? Zyrex, what, dude? Sneaky, oh, gotta be, bro. What have I just read? Like, what, dude? Zyrex, we do not approve of such goonish activities, brother. We are men of God around these parts, Zyrex. We. That's a valid first chat. In BloodX's chat, maybe, Edbert. When he's watching freaking Mira. Wow, NJC, never knew that was a part of your hobbies. Never done that in my life, brother. Okay, Zyrex, chill, dude. Come on, bro. Stage 5? Yeah. This guy stage 5's in every Bugha game, bro. I don't know how he gets him. Mangos Sigzy? I don't know how to say this guy's name. Sai Geizy? They traded. Oh, they've traded. Oh, they've traded. Well, that's suboptimal. Why is your mod deleting it? Because that's an insane message, brother. Like, what are you saying, dude? Skull, I know. Yo, timeout Zyrex, bro. What is he saying, bro? Oran, that went crazy? What do you mean, Tangent? The song? Yes, this song is fire. I don't know why people sleep on Joyner Lucas. He's got some bangers. Got me bopping my head alone in my room. That's what I was saying, Tangent. My high school teacher said I wouldn't be shit. Told that bitch that I turned out just fine. My high school teacher said I'd never be shit. Told that bitch that I turned out just fine, chat. Ew. Okay. Talk yo talk, Joiner? Talk yo talk, Joiner? Not the best aim, chat. Must be. Most overrated MLB teams, 1 American, 1 national. Mets for the National League, 100%. Overrated American League. I mean, the Yankees, like, the Yankees are good, but they're definitely overrated. Like, people saying that they're same tier as the Dodgers is absolutely diabolical. Like, it's not even close, bro. Mets are... No, the Phillies aren't overrated. The Phillies have a disgusting pitching staff. The Phillies' pitching is absolutely gross. They don't have the best offense, though. Dark FV Da Goat 864. Bugha fell off like a fat James Harden. Fat James Harden averaged like 28 points per game, bro. If that's a fall off, then W fall off. UCL second legs this week is going to be like World War III? What? True, maybe it's just my Philly hate. Nah, Philly's good. And I don't think Philly is like that hyped. Like, it's tough to say Philly's hyped because they're not... Oh my gosh. Good phase in onto Ruins. Do you watch Party Bugha because he pays you? Twitch pays me, Dark. Who's better, Bugha or Rise? I mean, Rise has been placing better lately, so you gotta say Rise, no? That's kind of the only thing that we have to base off of his placements. It's true, I fell off, guys. What up, Stella? I'm Bugha. Okay. But Bugha's better individually? I mean, it doesn't matter, though, because it's duos. Individually doesn't matter. How you play in duos is more important than how you play as an individual. Drink up, big boy. I'll go get some water after this game, bro. Ooh, took a little bit of damage. Where's Bugha staying? He's in Dallas. Where's the chalky milk? I'll go grab some. I'll go grab some. No, I should get water. I should get some water today. I haven't drank enough water lately. I need to get some water. I'll have chalky milk later. I feel like if you're not better than somebody, you shouldn't talk about bad. You shouldn't talk bad about them. I mean, either. What's up, Zalims? What? Oh, because it's 4 a.m. GG's. Who would win in a fight? Muzzle or Faxity? What? Muzz or Faxity? Muzz is way better at Fortnite than Faxity. What are you talking about? And JC, how do you see Bugha for heats? What do you mean? It should be a free qual, bro. If it's not a free qual, then we got some issues. How we doing? Seems decent. He's qualled. Guaranteed qual. Oh, IRL? Oh, I don't know, dude. That just depends on like training, bro. Did he drop a banger? 14 kill win into a 8 kill second, and he qualled off those 2 games pretty much. Bugha very aggressive here. Takes a lot of damage down to 53 HP. COD's applying a lot of pressure here. Bugha trying to get the pizza off, give himself time to do so. COD's just not giving him the time, though. Bugha gonna have to fight this on 50 HP for the time being. It's the pizza down, but Melly with the third-party spray. GG's. All right, chat, that's going to be it for opens. He did qual. I don't think he's playing West. Let me check. Yeah, no, he didn't. He qualled, so he's just going to play this, chat. YouTube, we're going to upload this VOD right now. I will have the finals VOD uploaded in about an hour or so from when this uploads. See y'all in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scouts.